Oh, hey, good morning, class of 2023. Mr. Rovic here. Just finishing up breakfast with my friend here, Chris. If you haven't met him yet, say hi, Chris.
How's it going, guys?
He's school's custodian, cleans up after you all, so don't make a mess. He's good at his job. He doesn't have to clean up things he shouldn't have to. Anyways, Chris, nice having breakfast with you.
Thank you.
So, this is my orientation video for this year. I'm going to head back up to the classroom. I should probably be more professional about this. Anyways, for those of you who don't know who I am, Mr. Rovic. I'm the Gear Up coordinator for the class of 2023. That is you 9th graders. And I have to do an orientation, and I wasn't able to kind of have an assembly with you all. So I'm going to take a moment with this short video, run through what Gear Up is. You'll get a chance to meet our Gear Up staff also, and I'm excited. I just have some new really cool staff. I'll talk about the programs we have to serve and some things I want you to do at the end of this video. So, see you in a minute once I get back to my class. Hey everyone, welcome to the Gear Up office / the College and Career Center, also known as Room 223. Before I move on, I should apologize. Some of you pointed out I did not dress up for last week's Spirit Week, and I felt bad. I usually love those days. Any reason to dress up and be wacky. But my life is a little different these days because of these two. Aren't they cute? See the resemblance, just without the beard? Anyways, going home and trying to remember things like dress-up days, it just wasn't happening. But please, next time, remind me. I'm going to do my best so that I can participate. Now, on to real business. I wanted to talk about our new and amazing Gear Up staff we have with this year. But before I do that, I wanted to talk about some of the staff last year you guys got to work with, in particular Angelica and JD, aka Drake. Some of you remember. Here is Angelica. She texted me and said, "Hey guys, graduating from Whitworth University, I moved back to Northern California to start a master's program at William Jessup University. I'm studying counseling psychology, which means in the future I will be a teen therapist. I miss being able to work with you all, and I hope you all are liking high school." Thank you for the update, Angelica. And then on to JD, who also sent me a text. Let me pull it up here real quick of what he's up to. Hey everyone, JD here. I graduated from Gonzaga University last spring with a degree in political science and economics. I'm currently in Washington, D.C. That's our nation's capital. Hopefully y'all knew that. Working on my master's in education from Johns Hopkins University while working as a 5th grade reading and math teacher at Stanton Elementary School in Southeast D.C. Thanks for the update, JD. We wish both you and Angelica well. But now on to the new and exciting staff that I'm going to send you off to now.
Hi, I'm Sherry Stevens. I'm new to Gear Up this year, and I'm excited for the opportunity to meet all the Gear Up students. Come to room 223 and say hi.
What's up, Knights? My name's Callie, like California. And I'm coming at you guys from the other side of the mountains in Graham.
Like the cracker?
No. Currently, I'm at Gonzaga studying political science with 2 minors in Spanish and writing, and I'm super excited to get to know you all and start helping you think about your future. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Kaylin. I'm a sophomore at Gonzaga, and I'm studying psychology with a minor in special education. And I'm really looking forward to working with you guys because I want to be a school psychologist in the future.
Okay, now we're on to the kind of substance of this whole video, and that's to talk to you about what Gear Up is, and more importantly, what programs and services we're offering this year and how you kind of get connected with those. So Gear Up, in a nutshell, we are here to help you think about, get excited about, plan for, and be ready for your future. That's it. There's fancier ways to say that, but that's what I believe our job is here to help you do. How are we going to do that this year? One of the ways is if we want you to start thinking about your future and getting excited for it, what options are out there. It's overwhelming than other options. So we want to expose you to those options in many of ways. And one of those ways will be through field trips. I will be taking a significant number of field trips this year to the community colleges, Spokane Community College, Spokane Falls Community College, and North Idaho College. Those are the closest. And then we may go to 1 or 2 in Tri-Cities or the Yakima area. We also need to take you to some vocational schools this year, cosmetology programs, maybe some tech programs around construction, auto tech, fire training, police academies, lineman school. I don't know. There's a lot of options out there, but we want to take you to some of those this year. That's going to be our focus. We may still do some 4-year school visits, but I did a lot of those Eastern, Gonzaga, Whitman last year. But you will have plenty of field trips over the next 4 years, but be on the lookout. And if you don't sign up for them, I am going to fine you because by my program rules, some of you have to go. So I will find you if you've been avoiding my field trips. Another way to expose you to stuff is to bring those options to the school or to you in different ways. We have 2 college fairs coming up this semester. In fact, 2 are this week. One is at West Valley High School on this Wednesday. I think it starts at 5:30. It's called the T24 Circuit. There are 40 colleges from Washington coming, 4-year schools, 2-year schools, public schools, private schools, even the military will be there. And there's free food for you to just go walk around and check it out. You should bring your family and go check it out. If you are thinking about college at all, you should go. On Thursday this week at the New Tech Skills Center, there's a trades and apprenticeship night. So those of you maybe thinking into the trades like plumbing, construction, steam fitter, HVAC, many of those programs and apprenticeships will be represented there that night. So if you're interested in those, go check it out, New Tech Skills Center. More information about both of those is on the Google Classroom. Then in November, Spokane is hosting a national college fair. This is where we bring in universities from all over the university. I believe there's over 100. We will probably be getting a bus or two to take students there. And I want many of you, especially those interested in college, to go to that. So be on the lookout for how to sign up for that. And again, most of this will be in the Google Classroom. Another thing to thinking about your future, in addition to field trips to colleges and training centers, is what are you going to do job-wise? I'm excited to be working with the school staff here and to bring a career fair next year sometime to you to expose you to all the career opportunities that happen right here in Spokane. In fact, we're probably going to hit your friends and families up because many of them are working. Have them come and show what it is they're doing, why students might be interested in what they need to do prepared for those careers. So that's another opportunity we'll be bringing you to think about what are the options that are out there for you in the future. Now, in addition to get you excited for your future, futures are great, but if you're not doing what you need to do now, you can't be ready for your future. And number one thing you need to be doing is some attention and focus to your academics. You have to graduate high school, not an option in my opinion. Freshman year is a pivotal year, so we're going to help you succeed academically. How are we going to do that? One thing we'll be doing is beginning next Monday is called Knights Hall. I and the other Gear Up staff will be hosting a Knights Hall 2 days before school, 2 days after school, and 2 days during lunch. A place where you can come and study, a place where you can come start your homework, finish your homework, catch up on missing work, or if you're struggling and you need extra help, we will be there to help. And we're even looking at getting trained people in math and English and writing to help with those. I'm working with the math department and getting math tutors. And Callie, whom you met, who went to Meade High School, started a writing center there, and we hope to bring some of that here, since writing is an important part of not just your English class, but if you haven't discovered yet, all of your classes. So Knights Hall, more information to be posted around school and in the Google Classroom, but please take advantage of that. I don't want to have to hunt you down and drag you all to Knights Hall. Other help around academics. Attendance. It's not necessarily helping you definitely with academics, but attendance is the number one indicator of whether you will do well in school, which makes sense. If you're not there, you're not learning, you're falling behind. So many of you are very good at attendance. Keep it up. Some of you struggle with it. We want to know why you're struggling. How can we help make it a higher priority for you and get you to class on time and get you to school more often than you've currently been coming? So be on the lookout for us messaging wise or tracking those down who aren't, saying how can we get you to school, because that's what's going to help you be successful. Course failure. We don't want any of you to fail courses, so we hope to identify and catch you before we get to course failure. But if we don't and you happen to fail a course, what are we doing to get you back on track so you don't continue that trend? And then math. We're going to continue to look at ways we, through the school staff, support you in math, since that tends to be the biggest struggle for some of our students. Now, what are some other general things you can Gear Up will be offering? We have summer camps. Many of you went to them last year. They will happen again. Those who went last year, you can apply, but yes, you'll probably be last in line if other people apply. Sorry, can't extend it to you again. Talk to those people who went. They had a great experience. I hope to be able to send at least 20 more kids to summer camps. If you don't make those camps, we have money to send kids to other summer camps. Be on the lookout next spring, how you access those funds, because summer camps are a great way to think about your future, what options out there, and enhance your skills in academics while you're here. I hope to have a Gear Up Street team this year. That's a group of students that are going to help inform us about how we can do our programs better and that they meet your needs. And then more importantly, go out to the students and tell them what we're offering. How do we get the students to actually come to the services and programs we're offering to help you all? There's a small application in the Google Classroom, or come visit us. It's not hard. I want a diverse representation for this Gear Up Street team. So if you're not the ASB president, you're not a 4.0 student, that's fine. I don't want all the 4.0 students on the Gear Up Street team. I want a diverse representation of students so I know that I'm reaching all students. Gear Up Street team, check that out. And then lastly, there's some things I just need you to do kind of right now. 2 quizzes. There's an advisory quiz you were all supposed to take. We had a technical glitch. Take a moment now. If you have not, your teacher should let you go fill out that 5-question survey about advisory and what you want to do in 4 years. Secondly, there was a freshman interest quiz given out at orientation. Many of you did that, many of you didn't. I sent a reminder, some of you followed up. We would like that information because involvement, you'll hear about in a sec, is important. We want to know, are you involved? What are your interests? Can we connect you with those interests with current involvement opportunities? Or do we as a school need to look at creating new involvement opportunities? And then lastly is our new Instagram page. I know that's the way you guys communicate. We're going to get information out through that.